I hadn't time to review some videos, only some little seconds. How is the quality of the audio? But it's normal. So I think you have perceived the noise of the water, so perhaps we are just arriving. That would be only 20 minutes from the fazenda. I am going relatively normal. You hear the water. So I told from this spiritual tradition of mediums. I have 3 women in my parish that perhaps all together where I worked since now I've perhaps 100 families, and there I have 3 mediums, and they are for me absolutely truthworthy. It's not in my Catholic doctrine, and in the Middle Age in Europe, so they were all burned in the fire from the Church and the Inquisition. I am sometimes a little associative. Today, after many days, I was hearing the notices, and today is a very sad memory day. Today, 18 years ago, the Nazis murdered 60,000 inhabitants of Warsaw in Poland, because there was a intent of resistance of the Warsaw people against the Nazi and German occupation of Poland. And they hoped, because the Russian Red Army was just near, and they hoped that the Russians will help them. But Stalin calculated that he could dominate and oppress afterwards Poland more easy if their self-defense forces are first liquidated from the Germans. So they had afterwards a lighter oppression. It's so trist, I could cry a whole day. 60,000 people. They took them families from the house, 6 from the sick people from the hospitals, and the commander said afterwards, they say in the German official notice from Tagesschau, that the commander, SS commander, was afterwards the I don't know how you see, the chief of Sylt, of a German isle. Many Nazis could fly, also with help of the church, to South America, and many of them were continuing in German positions. For example, the whole the embassy service from the foreign office from Germany. They had no other qualified people, so they took also old Nazis in the service of the new Bundesrepublik. So you see, the noise was not of the waterfall, it's the creek, the wonderful creek that's here giving us this noise. And how the other day I am the only soul, I think the whole week on, that is going here. this pass I want to make, because I have today not so much time. I will not record so much. I want to enjoy the nature and the silence and my body and the presence of God. But then surely I will show you our treasure. That's the waterfall of the flowers.